These days, Instagram is a modern-day calling card and reference check. If you apply for a job or even just extend yourself to a potential new friend, they visit your profile to see what you're all about. So, are there small things we can do to tighten up our otherwise casual and personal page so it serves a solid branding purpose too? My next guest says yes. Whether you're using the platform for fun, your business, or both, she believes there are things you can do to be more intentional with your social media presence. Jenny Turk is a photographer and branding coach, and she'll tell us how to grow up our gram. I love this idea. Welcome, Jenny.
Hi, thank you.
So good to have you. Now, this is fun, and you are a photographer and branding coach, and so when you're working with your branding clients, what's the first thing you look at, and what do you do with them?
First thing is we need to figure out what their vision is for either their Instagram or their business. So I do have them fill out like a questionnaire with lots of questions to kind of help me see their vision and also help them also figure out what their vision is.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard for us to see it ourselves, so we need like the second kind of objective perspective, right, to help us. So after you figure out the vision, the next step you say is a profile pic.
Yeah, so first step to grow up your Instagram is to update your profile. Put your picture in your profile. Sometimes this is a really hard step because sometimes people don't want to get their picture taken. So yeah, update your profile picture with a current picture.
Yeah, and you say it needs to be like up close, clear, because sometimes you'll see some that are far away, like a full body. That's not what we should do, right?
No, something that's like more of a headshot. So like shoulders and up so that we can clearly see your face. It's a high quality picture. So yeah, we know who you are. Could put a face to a name.
Okay, I love that. So after we've got the picture figured out, what's the next step?
So our next step is,
Do we like the bio, right?
Yes.
Is that kind of thinking? I'm like going down in my mind. I'm like, okay, we've got our picture and then bio.
Update
so what do you want to do with the bio?
For sure. You want to update your bio. So just think about what your vision is and then put the information. You want it to be able to be like search friendly, concise. Information. So,
and sometimes that can be hard to kind of come up and say things about ourselves.
For sure.
But you say using ChatGPT is like okay, right?
ChatGPT is a super powerful tool. You can put in a few like key phrases or words that reflect your brand, and then just ask for bio optimization. It's pretty simple, and it usually will spit out a ton of options for you to update your bio that way.
Okay, I love that, making life a little bit easier.
For sure.
Okay, now can we take a look at your bio and you walk us through it a little bit? All right, so we're going to show that on screen so we can see exactly what Jenny has going on. So walk us through what you did here.
Okay, so first you can see that I have a more current picture that's updated, it's close up, you can see my face. It specifically says what I do, what my business is, where I'm located. Location I think is super important. And then just, a really concise, like helping entrepreneurs, professionals stand out, and then a call to action. So that's another important part of the bio is, I'm using some emojis to make it look a little bit more visually friendly, and then the call to action, to go to my links and check out more information if you're interested in booking.
Okay, and you say that call to action is important, especially if you have a business as well, right? Why?
Yes, because you want to enhance engagement. You want your audience to be able to go to either your website or you want them involved, and it also helps the algorithm if you're enhancing engagement.
Yeah, so. And how do you like to include the call to action in our posts as well?
So yeah, with your posts, you can, add phrases like tag a friend, save for later, or, leave a comment below, and you can send them DMs with more information.
Okay. So. All right, and you talked too about considering your story as you are working on your bio. What do you mean by that? Consider your story.
So when we were thinking about what to post, think about maybe a unique story about yourself or something you're passionate about. Because your audience wants to be able to connect with you. So if you're sharing a little bit about yourself, and don't be afraid to be a little bit vulnerable, this helps your audience connect to you. And it kind of humanizes you a little bit. And we want to know what your story is.
Okay, so that's something we could include in the bio a little bit along with our posts, right?
Absolutely, yep.
Okay, now, You say that Canva can be our best friend.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about Canva a little bit. Why do you like it?
Another really powerful tool. It's mostly free. You can subscribe and pay money, but they have tons of templates that you can use to make your brand a little more cohesive, kind of stick with like the same colors, the same fonts. You can use the templates to make, carousel slides, reels, stories, different things. And yeah, just kind of pick a few that you resonate with and use those. Super easy.
Okay. And we do have a lot of viewers who are mixing, business into their lives now, or maybe they've been doing it for a while. How do you suggest, and why is that important to mix the business and the personal in our bios and on our page?
Yeah, for sure. So you want to, mix business with personal stories with your business. Your audience, they love to see the end product of what you're doing, but they also want to see the journey that got you there. Also tells your story as well.
Yeah.
So definitely mixing in a little bit of personal. You can put behind the scenes interactions with your clients or any community involvement, stuff like that, either in stories or your posts. So
Such great tips, Jenny. Thank you so much. We're going to grow up our gram. We appreciate you so much. Where can people learn more and find you?
So on my Instagram at Jenny Turk Branding or my website, jennyturkphotography.com. And I'm offering a free PDF with all this information on my Instagram, so you can go there to get that PDF.
Okay, amazing. Thanks so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.